been easier, I guess. Supposedly. Suppose I had to join Discord in some way, shape, or form, huh? Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Hey, such lion subtle. Welcome. How's it going? Hey, Big Chops. Good afternoon. Oh no.
There, is that better? My voice changer was on from doing my last video stuff.
Sorry about that.
Okay, I'm back. The ICC guys are here, right? Right? They're here. So did y'all have a good Halloween? You see, I've got new videos behind me. Sort of modified my own. Camera angle seems a little weird to me. Oh well. Yeah, that's harsh. Well, I guess there's harsher things than not, missing a Halloween. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I've been having kind of a tough week, so. Whoops. Sure, I'll kill him. Well, the bonus is that this stream will be on YouTube. I know it's more fun when it's live, but. Oh, and I haven't set up a giveaway. I got some AI armor to give away, too. Yeah, I've been gone for 3 or 4 days. I'm a little short on funds, so I've been working a little extra hard. Normally I'm fine, but next month it looks like everything will be awesome. And actually, it looks like I'll make enough money from Twitch this month to cover my shortfall for next month. So, if I can do about the same this month, I'll be good. That will help. All subs help. Man, I appreciate my subs so much these days. You have no idea. $5,000 aim shot on a cultist, that's like overkill. Oh, that was the last cultist. Yay. Well, I'll kill God since I'm here. The daily, the ICC daily for level 25 through 60 is kill 30 cultists. Which is pretty easy. I'm about to do it on my 39 agent after this one. This is my level 50. My first agent twink actually was this one. See, like, God doesn't even move my life bar. No joy. And we got 2 minutes on beacon. I'll have to run out.
Scott.
Dre.
Ed Nano.
Have you been trapped by the Omegle?
No, I actually, I'm like $150 short, so I'm just like working on everything I can. Yeah. But it looks like from what I'm getting from Twitch and other stuff, this month and next month I should be just fine. And actually, if I keep things about this level, I'll be good.
You know what the answer is when you're short money, Scott?
What?
You sleep less.
But while making my Halloween video, I found a neat magic trick.
What's that?
Are you watching my camera?
Yep.
Ooh.
Lol.
Well, because like everybody's all, hey, you got a green screen, that's nice and all. Can you do this with the green screen? Wah! And they like freak out. It's pretty fun.
Once this ad fucking is over, you might have to reiterate that again because I don't know what the hell's going on.
His AI thing from NVIDIA broadcaster when he
Right.
palms the camera.
I watch his videos. I just want to see what he's doing. Calm down.
Mhm.
Well, I actually haven't posted any of those videos yet. I couldn't make a Halloween Omegle video because I'm banned. Bastards.
They banned you on Omegle?
Yeah, well, okay. I had TikTok listed as one of my interests, right? You know, to get a better group of reactors, right? Well, apparently that means I'm a pedophile to a bunch of people, so they reported me.
Really?
Yep.
That's the same kind of shit that happened to that RuneScape streamer.
In this day and age, they see a friendly fucking guy with a beard talking to fucking like teenagers and fucking this, and they're just like, he's here for felonious stuff. And if they actually looked at your fucking videos, they'd be like, the fuck?
Right.
Did you appeal?
What? There is no appeal process. It says, don't worry, your ban won't last forever. They don't check it. It's just if enough people report you, they ban you. Period.
Is there a time like limit?
Well, the first ban lasted 48 hours, so I'm all okay. This will probably be 48 hours. Well, it's been like 4 days now, so apparently this one's not 48 hours.
I see.
I still think that's just trolly.
Well, what's funny is most of the people who say that to me, like when I'm talking, are like men in their, mid-20s, mid-30s, right? And so I'm all, well, wait a minute, you got me by using the TikTok tag. So what does that say about you?
The thing is, dude, like, I downloaded that shit and I had it on my phone for like 2 weeks. I looked at it like 4 or 5 times, and I was like, I felt like I was in fucking high school. I'm like, this is not for me. I got to show
right. Well, the whole thing is, the more tags you put for your interest in Omegle, right, that you get different people, and you get so many less masturbating men. You know what I mean?
Oh, it cuts down on dicks.
It cuts down onto dicks.
That's what NVIDIA needs to create for an AI filter.
Masturbation filter? That'd be cool.
Yes. I weep for the engineer that has to train that.
Anyway, so that's why I have the chat roulette one up. And I've got like probably about 5-6 hours of chat roulette videos to make another one.
Is it about the same in return on your time?
No. Chat roulette is like a different audience.
It's a bunch of like old creepy fucking people who are probably high and looking for fucking people to get naked.
Well, the crew is, the people are generally much older. They skip much more often, right? As in they're obviously looking for something specific that I do not apply for, right? And there's also there's a ton of people from South America and places like Russia who don't speak any English at all.
Interesting.
Did you DC yet, Nano?
No, I have not. And I could still do attacks.
Anyway, so just so I don't get banned, I will not be using the TikTok tag again. Because that apparently just pisses some people off.
Yeah, They instantly assume any male on that shit is a groomer. That's just what it is.
Yeah, totally. That's the instant assumption.
What are you doing right now, Scott?
I'm doing my kill cultists on my 39 agent.
Okay, let me know when you're done.
I'm getting like weird lag, but it's not like it's
I don't know what it's spiking up to. I should actually be checking that. Send rate. Why is this labeled in...
Soto's all. That's what interns are for. Like in AO, someone had to texture the butthole on the hammerhead monsters.
nice.
Oh, that's not even bad. Scott, do you still have the link or no?
Probably.
Okay, I'll just send it to you again.
Okay.
I need more points of data.
I should probably not use this character's name then.
Oh yeah, you should probably get on a different character.
Fucking hilarious.
Were you around, Scott, for the list of names that the European Union recommends you not allow for your game?
No,
we
I
were
was
discussing
not.
that.
Oh Jesus! It's cool.
It had-
The fucking like honesty of names. You're like, what?
It's a list of like 1,700 names, and some of them literally make no sense. Don't know where we put that list because yeah, it was pretty terrible. Did I ever send it to you, Nano?
Yes, we discussed in length about this because I wanted to put a whole bunch of like not just a bunch of adult ass words in your game, and you're like, we're gonna have a problem in the fucking EU. I'm like, what? And then you sent me this list, and I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, I just don't know where. I don't see it in the message history. I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
It wasn't a message history. You like linked me. Or
Yeah, but I sent it to you in a message, didn't I?
Upwards of 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Hmm. Better get that GM shirt on. Or you're gonna get eaten. Did you call that character Oops Fell on App?
Read it like a 12-year-old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nano's a great tester because he is both a veteran MMO player and internally an 8-year-old.
Internally hilarious. Go fuck yourself. The fact you read it that way just proves you're a nerd. Just fucking saying. Because your first notion was not to say dick. It was a software fucking program. Holy fuck. I fucking love it.
Alright, so... Okay, well, I am streaming AO, but I will try the client here. I guess, for a little bit.
It's only a test. I want to see if you disconnect.
Oh, okay.
We've been playing with the packet sizes, and I need more points of data.
Okay.
My
Hey,
laptop,
Mata.
my laptop is so horrendously shitty that I don't even think it'll run this.
Oh, probably not.
It like runs AO at like 17 frames a second.
We were having a morning of optimizing things, Scott, only to discover that the server was lagging when you spawned 250 mobs in a quarter second, not because you were spawning 250 mobs. No. Because Cray's build script was trying to bind itself to every single object in the map at once, regardless of what it was. And it was trying to do that 30 times a second.
Well, also another safety tip: do not unzip the file until it's finished downloading.
Yeah, I heard that helps.
I just stumbled into it. Yeah.
You make YouTube videos with your pro computer tips? Because that's some shit right there. Not pour hot shit on your computer. Don't do it. Don't take a fucking blowtorch to your circuit. Like, just don't do it.
Oh, also, Scott, I don't care what rules we have to break. Deep Dark 6 is killing the new Abby.
That would be cool. I just
logged
on Deep Dark 6.
It is most assuredly going to get him a ban, but it'll be worth it, and hopefully it's temporary. But he needs to kill grown-up Abby. It's going to take at least one exploit to get him inside the dungeon, probably more, and then it's going to take a couple of more, or stacking, to be able to actually kill him. But it needs to happen.
You can't put... is there ways to fucking get around level lock on shit like that?
There is ways. The same way that a certain somebody can get Froobs in the Shadowlands.
Get the fuck amazing. I'm so happy I'm ignorant about that shit, because that just sounds like Witch Street to me. It's just like, this game does something it doesn't want me to do, right? Ha! Fuck you.
I feel like someone in your audience would report you, but I feel so strongly about this, Scott. It needs to happen.
Well, especially since knowing me, I just put it on YouTube.
Yeah, well,
that has to happen too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that sounds fucking hilarious.
Also, I mean, if it's getting a ban anyways, it might as well finally clear the temple.
Dude, that'd be fucking hilarious. Like a level 6 just going there with like a fucking quadrillion HP. And just like, pow. Bing!
But both temples.
The shenanigans, just the pure shenanigans.
Good night, Such. Maybe tomorrow I will be streaming earlier.
Yeah.
Do you think he'd take 200K to fix his game a year?
It would take a lot more engineering than 200K if people were actually getting paid.
Yeah,
because you gotta pay coders what they're worth, or they'll work somewhere else. So 200K is a coder and a half. You know?
Hey, tell that to Blizzard.
Right.
A whole bunch of the CEOs took a fat fucking bump of coke and finished off in their hotel and went, 100, 2, a quarter and a half. What are you talking about? We got 3 dozen over here for that price. Fucking Blizzard. It's like the proverbial like fucking slave driver coming out and just like whipping all the fucking like ore fucking runners on the ship like faster, faster. More content, more assets.
Surely that must have finished by now, Scott.
What?
The download.
It says it's halfway done.
What kind of fucking internet connection do you have, man?
I have an awesome internet connection, thank you.
Mine takes fucking 20 seconds.
I don't know why it's taking so long.
Technically, Scott is slightly closer. The server's in Texas.
I mean, I just did a speed test yesterday, and I was getting what I paid for.
Scott,
Yeah.
you know far too much about the internet for you to actually have any faith in the statement you just made.
Well, okay, there is that.
There's these little things called peering agreements.
Yes.
I would actually argue that them advertising what your speed to like your local fucking knock is almost pointless at this point.
Oh yeah, no. Or you know, not even your local knock, just your the network that you're on for your provider, and even you could go outside of that and still not get much.
Well, I mean that's only like if you're on like a DOCSIS network. If you're fiber, it largely doesn't matter because your backplane
Right,
is never going to be.
Traceroute used to be my best friend.
There's some ISPs actually right now that are absolutely evil. Verizon and Time Warner in some markets are selling like 500 meg or like 300 meg connections, but their actual peering agreements, it's only that to their data center, and then they'll have like
Right.
a Google cache, and Netflix cache, Prime cache, and then everything beyond that, and your connection's like 50 megabits.
Hey, Janai? Hi, Janai. Welcome.
I missed 2. Or however many that is. You know, at some point, Nana, we have to limit the colors that these spawn with. Because it's literally when we spawn a bunch of them and kill them, it's like a rainbow orangey of death.
That's the whole fucking point.
Well, I'm over it now. They need better, like, more set colors.
I mean, like, the way I look at that is, like, if you're looking at them in a fucking pile, sure, or you do something else, but if you have it in some kind of, like, instance, and every corner you turn, it's, like, a red, or a green, or a pink, it becomes less obtuse to the eye. When you're looking at fucking 500 of them in a fucking bouquet of death in front of you, yeah, it looks fucking asinine. When the fuck in your game are you gonna have that? Are you gonna have heck fucking farming you know your shit? No.
I don't think anyone's going to be fighting that many at once.
Right. So what your qualm against it is usually not usually, but like based in fucking just because you have 150 of them in front of you in a fucking view. If you were able to fucking corral them and have them in like 10, 15 different spots and then kill them all at once and see them in different spots, it wouldn't look so gross to your eye. 10 of them doesn't look so bad. 20 of them kind of looks kind of 40 of them looks whoa. 50 plus of them looks fucking horrendous. Looks like a kaleidoscope.
I think more of the problem is a lot of the colors it picks aren't appeasing because it's completely random. If it had like a set palette to pick out of, it would probably look better.
Sure, but like a hot pink fucking rock beast is just as cool as a dark blue one.
Depending on who you are.
Absolutely, but like at that point, like, are you going to negate pink in every single form and facet? Hell no. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm not going to go fill my wardrobe out with that, but I wouldn't mind. Like, I mean, I have pants that have like hideous, what is it, fucking like dark royal purple, like hideous red and green pants. Like, these are like the most hideous things I've ever seen in my life, and I love it.
Oh, by the way, Nano, the bug of which Cray caused is still present on our clients. It's just not present on the server anymore.
Are you gonna patch build that or?
Harry says he's gonna fix it.
Okay. So you addressed it. You were like, "Hey, man, I found a couple things. You should probably run a comb through the sand a little bit." There, you know what I'm saying?
Soto went down valiantly with his ship.
May he reclaim, not glitched. That'd be fucking funny. Like, Ayo, like you pop out of fucking like your save spot, and, like you have a twisted ass arm.
So what he said actually, Nana, when I asked him about it, is he was hoping to fix it before I noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he implemented it broken because he was testing.
Gotcha. But hey, man, it works. It's not that it doesn't work. It's just that it's like a really misfiring engine. You're still trudging forward. You're still getting the job done, but it's going, instead of going, it's going.
If your piece doesn't know which piece to snap to, when it's trying to snap to multiple pieces at once, and your client goes, I don't know what to do, I'm in an infinite recursive loop.
I first found that, I thought I broke things. Like the first time my screen went non-responding, I was like, what do I do?
Omni has Gauntlet for those who care.
I still have a fucking strand from like, oh my god, like a Vern run.
A Vern run?
It's not like there was some extra gauntlets that happened early by complete accident.
No, I'm pretty sure that was the one when we fucking legitimately ran that shit. We had no fucking uncananigans. And that was when she got her pads, I want to say. And I was like, I want pads too. And he's like, no, we're going to give it a whole set. You get the next one next time. I was like, well, fuck that. Let me get the fucking shard. And that shard's still sitting in the bank. It's like my trophy from that moment. It's like, well, fuck that. I got something.
Yeah, I was talking about the other day.
Okay, nope. Still not. Why? That download is slow.
No. You were chatting with Vern? She still fucking gets on Discord? Is that what you said? What?
No, I'm just sorry, distracted.
What did you say?
Somebody's claiming there's no way a level 6 made it all the way to Panda.
Someone dumb.
That person needs to watch a certain set of videos. But no, if you want to go do the whole fucking route and the whole way, it is 100% legitimate. It is a pain in the cunt, but it is most certainly doable. To anyone who has doubts about that, you haven't been around long enough. Sorry. There are more people that have done it illegitimately. I will totally say that, but like there are there's people like Dark and other people who do this game legit, and they don't give a fuck, and they know it's a pain in the ass. And then there's the other people who do fucking SL Taxi, and it's like over. But if you've been around long enough, you know about that. That's the difference.
Someone should mix it up a little bit.
In what regard?
Instead of just, like getting SL Taxi to the beast, getting fats like so many people do, you should actually solo the beast on the level 1. At least do some of the work yourself. I mean, if you're gonna exploit, in for a penny, in for a pound, right?
Well, like, I'm kind of like actually thinking about that now. Like, Is there? You still need Hold Hell at Bay in the Beast Room, right?
He just checked out my stream, says it turns out I wasn't lying. Nope, I wasn't.
Oh no, I'd be the first person to say you can't fucking do that shit legitimately. But no, you can if you want to drag someone through the arduous ass fucking endeavor of dragging a level 1-2 Pandemonium.
It's actually a level, and all you need is enough NCU for Fixer, and you're pretty much good to go.
You still got to get there. You still got to go through it.
Yeah, but all you know to actually do all of the quests, right, with a group, you could do the whole thing like in 8 to 10 hours, I would guess, and that's with some bad luck. Otherwise, it's quicker. All right, let's see. It looks like we are done downloading.
Still here, Dre?
I'm eating.
Did you say you talked to Vern the other day?
No. I was very confused when you brought up Vern. I think you misheard me having like a partial conversation with somebody else.
Okay, that's what I said because I brought up Vern for fucking what was it Gauntlet, and I haven't seen her on fucking Discord in years, so I was like, oh.
Oh, it looks like Avarice isn't showing up. Didn't I make a thing for Avarice?
I think it was titled Untitled MMO last you tried it. It is very off the screen, Scott.
Yeah, I know. I haven't played with it yet. Hold on. Let's see. Why is that not moving though?
Probably have to click
There we
back
go.
in.
There we go.
I gotta make a character again, huh?
Yeah, they get wiped all the time.
And now it's actually not naked, so you won't get fucking Twitch banned.
Ooh, GM.
I mean, they're all GMs at this point, but that's okay.
I'm pretty sure they all. I think that stands for Games Motherfucker.
You made another unnamed character. I really need to fix that.
You know what's funny? I'm gonna laugh at you really hard right now because I tried making the same name before, and you have a name check, but you don't have a fucking no name check.
Here's what
Slap the face.
I'm going to do. I'm going to go into the database and give Scott character a name, and then we're going to murder him so he gets his name. Kill him, Nano.
No!
Oh my god, you almost fucking nuke him.
How rude.
Let's just build a wall around him.
You
Here's
can 30 seconds or respawn.
I know.
I was directing that towards Scott.
Okay, What did you want me to test? Just logging on?
Watching the lag and not disconnecting. You can
Okay.
watch from up there.
Oh, you're gonna show something?
We're gonna
Oh.
spawn 250 Z's and see if you lag out,
Oh, okay.
and then I'm gonna make them explode.
That was purtiful. But there's something red up there.
It's their names.
That is the essence of the blood they lost in this battle.
Okay, yeah, nope, 250 did not lag me out.
500. We haven't tried 500 yet. You
Go.
spawn
Go.
250.
Yeah,
I'll spawn 250.
just give me a 3, 2, 1. Hold on.
3, 2, 1. It's taking a second. Oh, we might have gone.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Give it
They're
about
they're mad at me though.
3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.
Run, Scott, run!
And I'm not lagging out.
Yeah.
It's because you were further away.
Oh, they're all gonna just be like, "Where the fuck did he go?" And oh no, they're following him. Oh my god, this is amazing.
Scott,
Yes.
type /add skill space 1,000. You have to open your chat. Don't jump down there; they'll kill you.
Yes, George, this is the game Dre is making. And hello, George.
See, when you run out of AO content, a sensible person finds a new game to play. An insane person makes a new game to play.
Okay, type what now?
Press enter, and then
Right.
type /add skill space 1,000.
Okay. Ooh, big bada boom.
Yeah, now you can drag that onto your bar.
Okay, and what does the big bada boom do?
The big bada boom is the big bada boom.
Boom. I don't think it serenades them to death. I think it just kind of puts a shockwave that stops their heart almost instantaneously.
So it hits you too, so you might want to use it like when you first go down the stairs. You have to press the button. You can't click
Yeah,
it yet.
I did press the button.
All of them? You almost killed yourself.
So I found a major bug.
What's that?
I can't log into any character. It puts me into a screen and then chain crashes me.
Am I dead?
It also removed all the colors from the Void Abominations.
See that?
It's not rendering any of those choices.
Go flash respawn, Scott. See if it lets you respawn.
That's what I did, and it said invalid, or maybe I mistyped it. Respawn. There we go. Oh, I scared them. Oh, they're not scared.
You should use the AoE again or go /shield to heal yourself.
All right, once you got to.
But I haven't been lagged out yet.
I keep chain crashing. I was finally able to get to my character this time, though.
Yeah, the server is. There's no timeout window for the character load.
There was a bunch dying.
This is the hardest this game has ever said. Fuck you.
Hey, Scott killed enough that I can log back in.
What I'm saying, but you're gonna crash in 5 seconds.
No. My help Scott killed him.
Oh, whoa.
Huh. Are they all dead?
Survived. They're all dead, all 500 of them.
Holy fuck, that sucked.
But I never lagged out.
I'm kind of actually surprised in that because wait, do I have the same build he does? Yeah, I have the same build up, right?
I think so.
George is all sorry. Looks more stable than AO.
Oh, the server kicks us off because our connection chokes.
Mine didn't kick up off. Just you guys suck. Any good loot drop? They wouldn't let me loot the bodies.
You're dicks. Oh, the fucking animation stopped on your screen.
Yeah, I see that. It didn't despawn. It's stuck.
Scott.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Press P.
Just the P key?
Yep. Now you can go up, and now you got to press the space bar to go up. It doesn't have flying directionals. Space bar goes up, C goes down.
We're off to outer space. We're leaving Mother Earth.
All right, so now press P again.
I don't want to. I'm flying.
I want to give you an item.
Oh.
Technically, he can spawn the item while he's flying.
I know, but I wanted him to get on the ground, chill. / add item space 600.
Give you his hideous pants.
Add item is one word. Right click those fuckers on.
Nano's just dropped.
What I said about him being internally an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Yeah, you can click it back on. You can click it from the inventory. Right click it.
Yeah, drag and drop. Just right click it in the inventory.
Okay.
Okay. 500 run speed, so now you can move forward a little bit faster. So now, do / add item 601.
The crack boots?
He's getting crack boots. I want to see this. So now, when you put those on, you go up.
Arriba, epa. Slowpoker. He pack a gun. Oh, wait, so that's... I get back far enough when it undraws things, and then redraws.
Render range, it brings it up in a shader.
I was watching it.
It's like some kind of weird bug that updated, and it doesn't do the correct. Oh, he's going to my plot. LOL. So that right there is a building plot. You're going into a certain zone, and once you get past that, you won't be able to build because it's not a plot that you own.
Right.
But that's just
splat. I fell off.
And you can go right back up. There's one thing I haven't told you. There's a command.
What was it to go? Oh,
space bar
for going up. Okay.
Also, if you hold the middle mouse wheel, you can use the right key and
who would use that?
Right mouse. What?
Who would use something like that?
This asshole. I do that all.
No, I remember when you were telling Dre he had to add it.
Oh yeah, it makes it fucking like non-WSAD. Like it actually makes it like usable. So I mean, like if you really want to have fun, there's if you press G, you bring up nano mode, build mode. So that right there you go, and you can press things in front of you. But you can change the shape of it too. Oh, look at that. That's on your head. That's why it's so big.
Snapping doesn't work when you modify the scale very well.
It's the thing about it is that most games use free floating. Right now, it's camera angle based, so you gotta kind of finagle.
He's from New York, not New Jersey, but it's close.
Close fucking enough, unless you're talking about fucking pizza, because then you can go fuck yourself.
change the color with normalized values if you go /BC.
Don't let
And
him God damn it.
Yeah,
I don't
you
actually
know,
grant the server
I
anymore.
am supposed to be streaming AO, you know.
Okay, well, you can get off this. I mostly wanted the connection data.
Sure. And did you get what you wanted?
Yeah, the only other thing you can look at is a more like what probably the small plots are going to look like, which is over here to the side, to your left.
Yeah, you're over here doesn't work when you don't have a compass, Dick.
You can see it, the wall standing there.
You could also click off those boots to not be so crackheadish. Like it's nice to go around spaces, but like, oh, press H. Pressing H.
Okay, yeah, to the building.
What I was building.
You could go right back into that with G if you want.
Well, that was
G,
an unimpressive jump.
Do you want to
Yeah, that was.
You want to really, really jump? Type this in specifically. You
No,
ready?
I don't really want to jump.
What you do?
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, what do I type?
It's all one word, but it's all lowercase minus the P in power. Jump power 150. So P, capital P in power 150. And now hit spacebar.
You got to be careful with this command. I once jumped past the edge of the Milky Way galaxy. What number did you do?
Off to outer space. Okay, we're coming back. This looks like I'm about to be a crater.
It will
But
be
of course, just like AO, fall damage doesn't work.
It's not turned on, but there will be. That would definitely kill you.
Like, that's just, I call that the surveying fucking jump because it kind of gets you to the height of like where the render distance is. So like if you did like
right, I'm watching it.
Like, fucking like 50, you do like a fifth of that. This is like a real basic like rendering of like a scan. This is nothing crazy. This is super infantile shit, like in regards of like an MMO, but it's getting there. It's doing things.
Okay.
Word. Go back to Anarchy Online.
Camp, or you can press Alt F4. Doesn't matter. Have you even done the new subway yet, Scott?
No, I have not. I've been gone for a couple days.
Busy getting banned, being a nice guy, and fucking Omegle.
Yup. I even get told by everybody on Omegle, man, you're the nicest person I've ever met on here. Over and over and over and over.
Yeah, it's just the trolls, man. Just do you.
I know. Oh, I know I've done nothing wrong, and you know.
Oh, I never ever insinuated that. I'm just saying it's the trolls, man. Like you're having a good fucking time. People are having a good fucking time. This guy's trying to fuck kids. Report. Like, no. What's funny is that there's more masturbating dudes that aren't getting reported, and you are.
Yeah, that's that's the thing. I've sat there and like seen the same masturbating man come up like 10 times, right? And I'm just like, And you're banning me?
That's why it's like, you.
How about the guy who's actually doing the sexualized stuff? You know? Oh, Amigo's a swamp. Oh yes.
Swamp of dicks and a bunch of like fucking people hanging out? But yeah, chat roulette used to be the worst. Like chat roulette was like 95% dicks. Omegle isn't that bad. Like I went on it the other night. Like I fucking used my webcam and I was just sitting there taking a couple bonk hits playing games. I didn't see that many dicks, but I also didn't have any fucking hashtags or interests.
Right.
As I said, man, I used to do that shit on chat roulette. I used to take fucking massive bonk hits, and I would take like 50, 60 of them, and I'd be like, oh, by the end of the night.
I don't know. Did I post that video with the one? I was talking with that one girl from Mexico, and she saw even the guys who look normal. They're sitting there, and she did this impression of like how you could tell that they're still masturbating.
Oh my fucking god!
It was pretty good. I put that in the video. Oh, I mean, I've met lots of girls. Some of them even keep talking to me.
Well, as long as you're not trying to, I shouldn't say it, like, because most people don't seem to understand this about females. Yes, she's attractive to you. Yes, she's nice. She doesn't want to fuck you.
Right.
Still have a conversation. You can still talk and not have to think about placing your dick in her mouth. It's okay. It's called being human. Dude, I used to work in an adult fucking store, and I couldn't talk to you like I wanted to put my dick in your mouth. Like, I couldn't. It was my job. I had to treat you like a human, and it taught me how to really... Not that I'm some kind of monster. I had to get over some, like, crazy hump, but it just taught me you could talk to a fucking person. It doesn't have to be sexual. It doesn't have to. Like, you're allowed to say...
I knew that without working in a adult store.
Well, no, like, I say that more to, like, to the general masses, where it's like, I talk to fucking people, and then, like, these girls are like some kind of mythical fucking unicorn. You can't go up and ride. It's like, well, fuck that. Put a saddle on that motherfucker and have a great old time.
Oh, no.
But as far as the whole, like, the webcam fucking thing, it's like, there was this one fucking chick you're talking about. She came, you popped in. There was, I think, a chick in, a blue, like, overcoat, and she fucking got a dick pic, and you were like, oh, it was in one of them. She's like, I just got a dick pic. It was gross.
Oh, yes. And actually, I talked to her for, like, 10 minutes the first time. And then, like, the next time, she was, like, so happy to have somebody to talk to, I think. The second time I talked to her was, like, 40 minutes. And, I mean, I couldn't get a word in edgewise. She was just...
What happened was that you weren't trying to see her tits, and you weren't trying to grab
Right. I didn't mention anything to her.
It might fucking shock some people sometimes.
My idea is pretty fucked up, but I think it would be a hit.
We get Dr. Phil trying to diagnose people's issues on chat in your face. That's awesome.
Dude, I have to cut you off before you continue, Dre, and then I'll let you say what you want. However, I still think that you should have the fucking Santa's naughty list, and you fucking blur out dicks, and you just scream at people going, "You're getting coal this year," when you're jerking off.
This year, you get coal.
Exactly. Yes, all of it. All of that. But what's your idea, Mr. Dre?
You typed it in chat.
What? I don't see it. It didn't come up yet.
Yeah, it did. Or you're not reading Twitch chat, are you?
I see Scott should do that.
You see, we get Dr. Phil trying to diagnose people's issues on Chat Your Bait.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, if you get banned from Omega or Omegle and Chat Roulette, that's the last place you got left, Scott.
Chat Roulette has not banned me at all.
Chat roulette is definitely a little less fucking like caring. Omegle is like a family friendly fucking spot. Well, kind of if you like staring at man dicks all day. I will turn around and say the few dicks that I did see, there was one dude. I was like, holy Jesus, how do you even walk with that thing?
And the 2 times that I was banned, I did have TikTok as one of my tags, so I just won't do that. I'm pretty sure that was what was going on.
You know what the funny thing is that like I just when you said that, I said to myself, it doesn't matter what your intentions are. You're a grown adult looking for TikTok interest, so they instantly fucking think that.
Right.
It doesn't matter what you say.
Wait. One of the most famous people on TikTok is an 87-year-old man. Just saying.
Saying that's cool, but like again, like I had it on my phone for like 3 fucking weeks. Like a few times I got it, I was able to get to like some funny like country farmer fucking trucker dudes, and there was some funny shit, but like the rest of it was all like fucking 14, 15-year-old girls doing stupid dance fucking shits, and like I was like, this is fucking not gross, but I'm like fucking 30-something years old. I'm not looking at this.
Right.
It's time to uninstall Vine from my phone.
Still have Vine.
Wow, dude, there's behind the times, and there's fucking dust on that fucking app. Like, wow, that's just been. I think they killed that 2+ years ago. That's where isn't like what came after that one? Was it TikTok? No, there was another fucking one that came after it. Oh my god, I hate all that shit. Like,
Maybe
I mean, I'm on. You're a huge pedophile. The hugest. Even though you
welcome back.
It used to be 6-second videos.
Yep.
Scott, we got to give a ambiguous shout out to Zoop. I need you to say, Zoop, don't do it.
Zoop, don't do it.
How's that? What did I tell him not to do?
I really heard Zoop. I cut out. I don't know why. Or it just does that for
He's contemplating getting back with an axe. He's cray-cray.
Wait, say that again?
He's thinking about getting back with an axe.
You still broke up for some reason.
He's thinking about getting back with an axe.
Oh, back with an axe?
He's still talking about that poison.
The back with an X thing's always dangerous, just so you know.
No, it's not dangerous. There's a reason why there's an X, because you should be having a fucking mark on the fucking wall for every fucking time you're an asshole when you put yourself back in that vagina. There is a reason you are not in the same room now. You should keep it that fucking way. If you understand that pie is a bitter-ass piece of shit, you're going to go, I'm going to eat this terrible bitter-ass pie. Well, you're dumb. 6 months from now, sitting there
thinking that maybe it tastes better because it aged a little bit is usually not true.
Maybe I just got used to that bitterness. It's like, no. I'm not going to go on stream and say the same thing I said to you yesterday because I told you. But again, I worked in an adult shop, and for all those dudes out there who are like, "Oh, we're never gonna fake pussy." It's like, all right, well then you can have sex with your hand and not have it feel as good if you do things.
Once I have a solution for Zoop. George, you know what to do.
I kind of don't. Whoa. Is there going to be some male scissoring going down over here? What's going on here?
Sounds like we're just moving to the UK.
Come on here for some of that ass, UK. What do you mean?
Is this Loveline on MTV? What's going on? Says Soto.
You can't handle this bedroom tyrant. Get the fuck out of here.
Soup hides.
Oh, you don't hide from me, Zoop. Oh, I'll rip you a new one. Because I'm nice on some things, but if you thought I was mean on some things, I'd fucking... You wait till I hear you crying and moaning and want to hop in a fucking... fucking back to your ex.
I agree with the mind stab for president.
Lol.
I support this message.
Here's a question. Can a corporation that's older than 35 run for president?
Corporations are people, why not?
Shit, can we start aborting those motherfuckers like late term, please?
Well, if corporations are people and it was born in the United States...
They can be shot and killed in the United States, you know what I'm saying? Kill!
Isn't Chapter 10 kind of like a late stage abortion?
What was that?
Chapter 10.
Chapter
Chapter 10, Chapter 11, Chapter 7.
I guess.
7 and
Gotcha.
11 forms of bankruptcy protection, though?
Lol.
Yeah, Chapter 11 is bankruptcy protection. But for some reason, the media still calls it bankruptcy, but it's not. Because they're morons.
It's fake news. The fakest.
Chapter 11, Chapter 11, speaking from experience, is when you file with the federal government saying, hey, look, I'm a company. I have a large enough size for you to be interested in. I can pay my bills. It's just I have this issue, and we fix this issue, and I will be a benefit to society. I will give jobs. I can pay my debts, etc. And then the government takes like 3 months to take a look at your business, go over every penny, and decide whether or not you are indeed a legitimate business. Which I passed.
Me and Tony sitting here slinging this dough out of the back of our pizza shop isn't legitimate. What are you talking about?
That's not what I mean.
No, you better calm down.
That's still not what I mean.
Where good New York? You can go right to fucking New York and get some. Domino's. That's like Domino's is like literally like, I feel like paying someone for prison food tonight. What the fuck is the matter with you?
Actually, prison food is much better than Domino's.
That's what I'm fucking getting at, where it's like, at least that shit's somewhat fucking fresh. Like Domino's, like, yo, like, there's been nights where I've been like drunk and I don't want to fucking get DVs and shit like that, so I've had to get fucking food like a smart person, but like, but I've gotten Domino's when I was like broke, shit like that shit just tasted fucking like gross. Not that it's bad, it's just shitty. I don't know what else like to really say it. Like, I'm more a Pizza Hut person. Like an actual like fresh Pizza Hut pie is fucking not the best, but like of the fast food ones, Pizza Hut rocks.
So apparently there's like a whole miniature branch of law on this, and the ruling is a corporation cannot run for president because of the naturally born clause.
Yeah, I was curious about that. That's actually what I would have argued against it would be the naturally born. But wait, is forming a corporation unnaturally? And is it birth of a corporation? I think we could probably go in.
I feel like we could take the Supreme Court.
Well, there are Republicans controlling it now, so hell yeah. They're not like people who actually consider the law.
But
I didn't say that in the stream, did I? Did I say that?
I mean, we've seen how much they think that matters, because the plan is right now, what? To expand the Supreme Court to just undo the imbalance?
Well, the whole thing is, they used and abused the things to get those people in the Supreme Court, so, I don't know, is turnabout fair play?
I want to see them...
It's not illegal to do. It's within the law.
I want to see them ping pong every election cycle, and in 30 years there'll be 500 people on the Supreme Court, and it just get nothing done.
like how we have like the 13 I think we have now, and we get nothing done.
It would be so much worse with like a lot of people.
It'd be like the year fucking like 2517. Like, all right, we're here to look on the bill for people's rights in the time of 2216.
And how did my stream get into politics? What the fuck happened? Knock that shit off.
Fuck fucking Trump and just I'm sorry. Don't spank me.
Okay, well, my closing comments are is I'm looking forward to the Supreme Court.
Supreme Court.
Run by fucking President Camacho.
It'll just be like when a death dies, you get super death.
But what happens when super death commits suicide?
You get
Is
super.
that compounded ultra inversion death?
I don't know, man. It's layers all the way down.
I know, but how dark do these layers get?
We could have pretty good lighting.
We talking like fucking like 2005 emo dark, or we talking like 2001 fucking Marilyn Manson dark? You know, like just fucking.
I think the problem is you're underestimating the amount of electricians that die, because they can get light bulbs down there, man, or they can build some.
Yeah, like you're blinded by the light. Meat lovers. Fuck, is there a God damn it. Let me see if there's a pizza
Stop
near me.
the pizza talk. Damn it.
Can't talk fucking politics. I can't talk fucking pasta. I can't talk fucking pizza. What the fuck?
That's right. You can't. So stop.
Can I talk about bread that is cooked
No.
and has some kind of...
No.
Yo, I'd rather fucking crawl on fucking broken fucking glass and sand to McDonald's over Domino's any fucking day. Domino's is just like, you know what they call it Domino's? Because it's like from the time you eat, there's like a domino like effect, and like you knock over one, and by the time it gets to the end, because it's gonna get to the end, you're just gonna shit your pants.
Omegle hot dogs.
Amigo hot dogs. There's plenty of Amigo hot dogs.
Yeah.
So did you get any trick-or-treaters yesterday, Scott?
Nope. Had the lights turned off and the out up front and the porch light off and stuff, so people just skip it.
That's what I did. First time I've ever done that. But they had like really wonky guidelines for candy, so I'm like, nope, that's too much work.
Yeah, I normally give out candy. Hey, Crystal.
It's funny. So many people.
I didn't want to be part of the COVID super spreader event.
I see. It's funny because so many people weren't going out. Walmart put candy 50% off before Halloween.
Right? Instead of the day after?
Yeah.
And I'm too broke to buy the 50% off candy. Zero kids come down the street to the Omnipole cam.
I saw and heard some fucking trick-or-treaters, but like COVID, like what the fuck's the matter with you? Like if there was a bucket, even then that's still kind of like but like actually going stupid fucking kid wanting candy in the middle of a pandemic. You're a fucking stupid fucking kid in the middle of a pandemic wanting candy, and you deserve it.
The only weird thing that happened here is they had like a Halloween drinking parade that was like socially distanced. It was very bizarre.
I mean, like, if people are going to go out and do that, I have no qualms. No, go out and socially distance. I'd rather sit in my house and smoke bongs by my fucking self and not be anywhere near fucking people like I have been doing for fucking almost a decade now. Like, I was anti-smoking with people a year and a half fucking ago. Like, I got, like, some kind of, we call it wook flu in the glass blowing culture, but it's some kind of weird, like, fucking chest flu. I don't know what the fuck it is. But I stopped smoking like communally with fucking people well before. It's been now almost going on 2+ years before I was like kind of adamant about sharing a joint. So like I got sick in January at a glass blowing class because I was smoking my own joints, but I was passing other joints between people, not thinking like, oh, here, I'll take that and hand it to other motherfuckers. So me and like 5-6 people got sick that class.
Would you look at that, Scott?
What?
We have an Uber Eats coupon.
Oh no.
Oh, hey. Oh,
Yeah,
when the fuck did you
what was it, Nano next?
No, but by the way, I totally am joking. Scott can have it. It's fun. There's nothing around here open right now that would even be worth it for me using that shit. It's probably also better off spent on him.
Well, thank you.
Okay, what do you want, Scott? Thai or pizza?
Ty would probably be better.
There's no fuck. I've been in fucking Oregon. There's fucking no goddamn pizza. There's yeah.
There's no decent pizza places.
Right, then you might as well get a fucking.
Are you knocking the mod pizza, sir?
Okay, the mod pizza is okay, but it's still not real pizza.
The next time in Oregon, I don't care if it's 10 hours away. I'm fucking what mod's pizza? What? I'm saying some fucking words that my fucking Italian side don't fucking like. But no.
Now in the San Francisco Bay Area, there are all kinds of good pizza places, but in Oregon, I haven't found any.
Outside of New York is probably, because I have not been there, I would say that I've heard from my friends that like California, like, hold on,
Thai place is closed.
What?
Oh, is it?
That Thai place, it's not open today, apparently.
Okay.
In fact, when I searched, I spelled it wrong. Never mind.
You're fucking intelligent.
Nope, I didn't spell it wrong. All the Thai places are apparently unavailable or closed right now.
Yeah, because Sunday's actually the slow day for Thai places.
So you have a choice of other things. Dairy Queen's open.
Dairy Queen's actually very close.
That's basically it.
I guess we're going with Dairy Queen.
Oh, there is mod pizza, but it's an hour and 30-minute wait. So I think we're going Dairy Queen.
Cool.
So
spent time in fucking Sacramento, outside of Sacramento for like 6 months. I'm a fucking burnout.
what kind of food do you want, or just want me to wing it?
Just wing it.
Okay.
Who's getting
Dairy Queen is like an old time hamburger, French fry kind of place. The kind that existed before McDonald's tried to take over the universe.
You like pickles?
Pickles are good.
Okay. Not getting you their fries, because their fries are fucking terrible. Okay.
Okay.
Do you like cheesecake?
No, I do not like cheesecake.
Wow, that's weird.
Why?
Why is it weird?
Why do you not like cheesecake?
Because I don't enjoy the flavor that much. That usually would be why somebody doesn't like a type of food.
You would say usually, but I've had like people like not eat like white things because it reminded them of jizz.
No, that's. I've never had cheesecake that reminded me of jizz.
It makes me laugh because like you reminded me of the roommate that I had who was fucking now dead.
It's just the flavor. There's like the cheesy, cheesecakey stuff. I don't know. I'm just not a fan.
do you like seafood?
I love seafood.
So you could handle the brininess bullshit of the fucking sea, but you like not.
It's not a matter of handling. It's not like it makes me sick or throw up. It's just the flavor tastes a little odd to me, and I don't enjoy it.
But I'm saying odd. Like oysters? Do you like oysters?
I'm not a fan of oysters. No.
Scott,
Get them down.
Yeah.
chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, caramel, cherry, hot fudge, banana, or peanut butter?
Strawberry's good.
But yeah, the
Haven't had a strawberry shake in a long time. That's what you're talking about, right?
That is exactly what I was talking about.
But like, that's odd to me.
Okay,
So
now,
let me-
hold on. There's a combination of flavors in oysters that isn't the same in cheesecake. That taste with the sweet, to me, I don't enjoy the combination. You know what I mean?
You know what the funny thing about that is, like, there's cheesecakes that I've had that I haven't really liked, but then there's ones that I sit there and like my whole palate sings in enjoyment, and that's why it's like, not that I have problems with people, I'm just more curious as to why.
Right. Hey,
when
no
it
problem.
hits when it hits your tongue, while yours doesn't do the same. Like, there's certain like savory, sweet, and like sexy things out there. I feel like every person on the planet should like. Not that I would force it down their fucking throats, but I would be like, oh, you don't like beef? Why? I don't like the animals being killed. You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
Why don't
no.
you eat beef? Oh, I like the taste. I like the texture. I'm more of a chicken person. Like, I can get that. I can respect that. I have a buddy who doesn't like the meat
I like
things.
beef.
Oh, I fucking love beef. I love beef to the point where I get gout. Like, it's bad. Like, how some people are like, oh, I could eat beef every day. No, motherfucker, I can wake the fuck up and you cut me up a skirt steak. Make sure that shit's fucking medium, charred like a motherfucker, fast. Let me get that again for fucking lunch and fucking dinner. And let me get a fucking double serving fucking porterhouse, dry aged, 45 days with fucking duck fat on that motherfucker. Please, very much, and thank you.
Of course, I also like duck. Duck is good.
You know what I had recently that I found out?
Hold on. I just need to say that I like duck even more now that I live in Eugene, Oregon. Eugene, Oregon is the home of the Ducks football team.
I want to test Nano's love for beef.
Uh-oh.
You get presented.
Not on the stream. I'll get banned.
No. You get presented two options for breakfast, Nano. One of them is a boring ass bowl of unsugared shreddies and milk, or your other choice is a bowl of like perfectly cooked A5 Wagyu in milk. Which are you taking for breakfast?
Raw or cooked?
Cooked, like perfectly cooked. But it's been tainted by the milk.
The funny thing about it is,
Hold on. How deep would the milk soak in, though? Could you, like, wipe that shit off? And
he's talking about a good at least 10, 15 minute soak before my face could even get to that.
No, it went straight off the frying pan into the milk and handed to you 30 seconds later, but you're not allowed to dry it off.
Fucking time, I would suck that fucking milk off and go, ugh, and then I would bite into heaven. 1,000%. Every fucking time. Every goddamn fucking time. Not maybe, no, fucking. There's a certain part of me.
and Fort, thanks for the follow.
Hey, Dark.
Yar.
Where is your dancing Falcom?
My dancing Falcom? I haven't made one yet.
I fucking know, and that's why I'm poking the bear. Get to it. Speaking of poking the bear, I gotta go fucking shopping. I'm gonna smoke this fucking bong hit and go do that.
All right, have fun.
I'm not leaving just a second. I'm just announcing the fact of my brain getting ready to go.
Oh, my pleasure, Import. We are all AO fanatics here, I think it's safe to say.
To a certain point, Dre is kind of like fuck you because they pulled a major fuck you because Funcon's a bunch of fuck yous.
They assigned Gary to deliver your food again.
Gary?
Gary.
Hi, Gary. Is that the one who has his girlfriend in the car?
Yeah. He's delivered all but one of your orders.
Is that the one that took like the fucking asinine backstreet alleyway? We all thought he was getting drugs.
Yes.
But he had his girlfriend in his car, so we're all
probably selling that ass, getting that money. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, Crystal. Yeah, you're like on the East Coast, aren't you? It's like 5 o'clock here.
It's 8 or 9.
Yes, I'm aware.
I could do the math for 3 minutes. I meant hours. For some fucking reason, you talking about that fucking milk fucking steak reminded me that I need to get some Taylor ham back in my life.
Oh, good. I've helped you out then.
Yeah, that shit was, my dad used to fucking cook that shit with, like, all the fucking time, and I want some of that. Get some fucking eggs and make some fucking fatty egg fucking Taylor ham sandwiches at home.
Sorry, Crystal. I'm going to actually try to stream earlier tomorrow, but you'll probably be at work, huh?
We need to get you a work Discord, Scott, so you can just like hang out in there when you're working.
It's funny because, like, there was, like, that good year you weren't doing shit here. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, actually, a whole bunch of people thought you were dead.
Really?
Yeah. You ghosted. Everyone's like, where'd Scott go? Maybe he died.
Maybe about month 6 when I started, like, even sending messages. Like, whenever I saw you must have logged in at Discord real quick and I saw your green light, I was like, hey man, you okay? Hey, are you alright?
And then one Discord.
I could, let mofo make me test my fucking words.
Because I didn't have it installed or anything, so.
Clearly what we need is your cell phone number so we can send you wellness check texts when you disappear.
There you
like,
go.
Are you still alive, Scott?
So, there was the time where I was watching, waiting for you to come up, and then June 22nd, I saw you online. I'm like, where you been, man? Because I asked you because you were online. And then about a week later, you were online again. I said, hey, man, hope all is okay. And then I said, a month, almost 2 or 3 weeks later, I was like, man, I hope you're not hurt or some shit, man. Fast forward almost a year later is when I sent you a fucking invite for fucking Discord again.
Yeah, I don't think I saw any of those. Because as I said, I did not have Discord installed, and so I had no reason to go on Discord. You know what I mean? Into my browser.
That's kind of why I'm saying, like, there was very few times that I saw you online, and when I did see that green thing that you were on, I sent a message.
Right.
For someone who smokes as much pot as I do, I have a great fucking memory when I want to fucking sit there and pull up my fucking girlfriend Rolodex of, no, you did not fucking say that because I fucking know better. Yeah, my brain does that. But speaking of which, I gotta hit this fucking ball and go. And then I gotta fucking think about what the fuck I'm getting for fucking food.
You can talk about food now because food's coming.
I mean, all the pizza places around me pretty much closed right now. I wouldn't want to get late day pizza anyway.
Yeah.
Fucking, and it's all like fast food and shit around here. The one good spot around here is Burger City. It's a little bit of a drive, but like it's definitely one of those, like, if you like griddle top, like home burger, I guess you can call it, where it doesn't it's cooked but it doesn't have that char. Some of the best burgers on the like around here anyway.
Here's what we need to do. We need to buy you one of those new smartwatches that can like determine when you're hungry. And then we need to map that to an overlay on your stream. And then we need to get you a food donation button.
I do have a smartwatch.
Bro, I said he needs to start an OnlyFans with high food mukbang.
It's what, a Galaxy 3? I have a Samsung smartwatch.
You know what mukbanging is? Either of you?
Yes.
Please select a default browser.
What? Really?
It's an eating show, Nano.
What?
It's an eating show.
Echo, stop.
Show, it's an eating style.
Holy cow. I have Firefox on my Echo unit. I had no idea.
You should tell Echo to actually, no, you got food coming over. I was gonna say you could tell her to make you a sandwich, but her and Alexa don't seem to be very good at that.
Right.
Even if you tell them pseudo, man.
Pseudo. Wouldn't that be man pseudo? Sorry.
You don't need to access the man page.
Pseudo-S.
Can you imagine how handy pseudo would be in real life?
Oh my god. Yes. I don't want to do this here. Let me put a fake one of myself to do it. Or I can't do this unless I access pseudo-pers.
You just override people's permissions. You just like jab a USB jack into them, plug in a keyboard. You'd have to know their pseudo password though.
Right.
That might be challenging to get.
Nah, everybody talks. Wait.
Let's be honest, probably half of...
Oh, I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Hit me with the finger of God for 1.5 billion damage.
Oh, no, maybe you fucking hit me for finger of God. Fuck you. Hey, 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 hey.
Password 123. I'm one of those weird people who has a different fucking password for every single thing I do. Each website.
And don't care.
And do you let Google remember them all for you?
Nope, I remember them all for me.
That's a good skill.
Wait, where am I going? What am I doing? Oh, the rec. I haven't done the rec.
Actually, that's a lie, Scott.
What?
You know how I know that's a lie? Because
How?
Funcom doesn't let you set individual passwords for your accounts.
Right. Okay, if I am not capable of, then of course not.
It bothers me about passwords and shit is that, like, there's no uniformity on certain things. Because I know it's probably good for password fucking encryption shit, but it's like, I have like a password set, or 2 or 3 of them actually, but like, I know if I didn't type it in this way, I type it in this way. I know if that didn't work, I type it in this way. If that didn't work, I reset.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
I'm gonna be back in fucking a half hour or so plus, because I gotta go fucking shopping.
George, shouldn't your future husband be taking you shopping?
Is that what you call going on a shopping Z? Did he fucking die? Lol. Alright, yeah, I'll be back.
Z, you're not very respectful. You never even asked George if he was a power top or bottom.
It doesn't matter because when I'm in the bedroom, I'm king.
It's good for you he doesn't live in Leeds.
Leeds? That doesn't sound fucking America enough for me. Where the fuck is that?
The UK.
Fuck that. I don't hear no caw in that motherfucker.
That's not true, Z. I know where you live.
He lives in wells of despair. Personal loathing.
I'm back.
I mean, that's pretty close. They're adjacent.
Your face is adjacent to these nuts.
Z, what are you, a good 5 kilometers from the pools of despair? Or is it a little bit further than that?
Okay, pal. Okay, then. If you say so, champ.
George, there's a third option. You could embrace the outcome of Tuesday.
Don't go there. It's a trap.
You could embrace the outcome of Tuesday to either reaffirm or completely destroy your belief in humanity. Just get yourself a fallout shelter, George. Without edging too close to political, Scott, what do you think? How bad would the post-Tuesday world have to be that it would shock you at this point?
It'd have to be pretty amazingly bad. But I don't think it's going to be as bad as a lot of people think it is. So, and as the subway, I do want to do the new subway. I just got to get some people to do it with me.
I mean, I should be doing other things, but if we had people, I guess we could go do it.
Yeah, right now I want to finish the Dark Ruins on this character so I can do my special doges.
They moved some of the bosses around.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Is Humanoids back at the top of the stairs?
He's in the left area that normally nobody goes to.
Oh yeah, the one down the stairs things?
Well, when you go off to the left and there's like the little shanty town inside.
Right. Well, everybody
Yeah,
goes there because they have to go for their dailies.
Okay, well, I don't do dailies. I have no reason to do dailies.
New Subway is evil. Yeah, it's just like the new TOTW.
Apparently, this one's actually difficult.
That'd be cool. I like difficult.
Well, the new temple was a joke, so. Does this mean a new Foreman's is next?
That'd be cool too. Ooh. Humanoids wipes teams.
George needs to win another Grace.
Yeah, I don't have any graces. This month is not Grace month. This month is hunt up $132 more month.
Put up a donation goal.
Well, maybe. I just hate begging for monies.
Oh, they have picked another driver. Apparently, other buddy has died. Or he's like, I can't find that house.
My God. Especially from that Dairy Mart. Hey,
But in
Lop.
typical Uber Eats fashion, they have assigned somebody who is currently all the way over by the Parkside Community Preschool.
I don't know where that is.
It's on the other side of the Willamette.
The Willamette.
The Willamette. That thing. That body of water.
The River of Death.
Is it, though?
The Willamette Valley is the Valley of Death because of what it does to people's lungs. The forest, that's what the Indians named it. And so the Willamette River is the River of Death.
I mean, the River Styx might be getting jealous.
It might be. But this one has actually killed people. Well, not the river, but, yeah. Well, actually, no, the river probably too. Is Joe picking me up? I don't want to be outside too long.
Yeah, George, she said to wait outside in your skimpies with your thumb up so he knows it's you. He also said you should pre-shave all your nether regions,
Appreciate.
preferably wax.
Smooth as a baby.
Did you remember the taint, George? What level is this character?
151.
Nice.
Oh, 152, sorry.
You're just pre-clearing it.
I'm doing the Dark Ruin solo so I can do the team and get the special doja chips.
Apparently, Savannah is 8 minutes away. But Uber Eats is high, so I will let you know when she's, like, on top of your house.
Well, if she's gone to Dairy Mart already, she's not 8 minutes away.
She has not made it there yet, no.
Okay, yeah, because Dairy Mart... Okay, Dairy Mart is like a block away from my street on 99.
Don't
Higher
go
99.
disrespecting the queen. It's Dairy Queen, sir.
But yeah, whatever. Anyway, but my house is like the fourth house down from 99. So, I mean, it's literally like a block away to the Dairy Mart.
Well, she hasn't been there yet. I'm gonna laugh if it's still George's truck. Or not. What was the dude's name? I forgot already. Gary. Gary's truck. And Savannah's the chick that was driving.
Oh, that'd be funny. That could be a possibility. Then we'd know their names. How'd you...
burn to kill all them rafters.
Yeah, I'm not turning in the device till after they're all dead. Even though the mission's over.
So you got any fat loots?
There's not really any fat loops from this mission.
I meant from Halloween.
Me? Nah. I've been to the whatchamacallit a couple times. The Reaper. But I've just gotten like social crap and some Leah Senga glasses and shit like that. Well, I did get a 250 shoulder. So, I mean, that's not useless, but...
You know what their obsession is with making all those shoulders agi sense? Like, where's the strength stamina one? Where's the int psi one? We're gonna be stuck with VTEs forever?
Yep. Int psi is the android heads from Halloween loot.
They also only go to 15. And they have a much higher requirement to put on than the VTEs do. Still debating in my game how we're going to deal with PvP brackets.
I think they should be closer, tighter,
I'm actually
so people have to make a lot more characters.
I'm actually currently thinking about eliminating them in the way they're done in AO. I'm getting called from Oregon.
You're getting up? Does that mean she's here?
Hold up. Your food is there. She's waiting outside.
Okay.
It has, depending how you look at it right now, lot 60 or 180. It's compressed though, so technically it's 60. But you get IP when you first make a character, and then at a third through the level and 2/3 through the level, you get an additional IP reimbursement and the caps release. So really it's 180 levels, but it shows up as 60. And that's just because people don't like level bloat for whatever reason. But the working thought right now is that you can kill people that are lower level, but it gives you a nasty ass debuff.
A flamethrower burger? They have a burger called the flamethrower?
Yeah, it's my staple at DQ.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got Tabasco sauce on it.
Well, thank you, Trey. This is my first bite of a flamethrower.
Well, there you go. But yeah, no, so the thought is the person attacking you gets a debuff that makes him weaker versus everybody, punishing you for killing lobies. And the person that gets ganked gets a massive increased buff against that particular person. And it stacks and it persists through death, meaning that if you keep ganking people below you, you can basically just fuck them up.
Is that all of the raptors? You can turn in the tool now. That burger actually tastes kind of good. Thank you, Dre.
Enjoy.
The milkshake is yummy. But you know,
Crap,
pretty.
it's inferior to a triple O milkshake, though.
A triple O milkshake?
Yeah, you think Dairy Queen would be really good at milkshakes, but they're only kind of like a 5 out of 10. Do you guys not have triple O's down there?
I'm not familiar with the term, so.
Do you have white spots?
Not after I visit my doctor.
Do you have Red Robins?
There are Red Robins, yes.
So it's like an upscale Red Robin is white spot, and then they have their like little satellite locations that are like fast food places that are triple O's.
Cool.
The triple O shakes are slightly better than the Five Guy shakes.
Not meat.
You should have heard mine and Nano's argument against, or I shouldn't say against. Nano's for a cash shop. I'm against a cash shop. We were going on for hours. We met in the middle.
Cash shop as in things you could buy for the game?
Yeah, like AO's cash shop. So where we met in the middle was only cosmetic items and services like character transfer, character rename, etc. Only a small.
I actually agree with that.
Only a small subset of cosmetics, and everything on the cash shop is available to be acquired in-game through some activity. And even further, every cosmetic item in the cash shop, if you mouse over it, will tell you where it comes from in the game in the drop chances of it. Oh, I didn't even want to have a cash shop, George. They had to twist my arm. They think I'm throwing money away not having one.
You are.
I don't actually think so. And I tried to like show them some math, but I think they weren't getting it. You would probably understand my thinking.
Probably, if you explained it.
Okay, so you have the stability of a player base is determined primarily by the availability of content that is suitable to that type of player archetype. The more content you have, the longer a player stays playing. There is no amount of content you can produce that will appeal to every player to keep every player playing continuously. So you have to maximize the amount of content that you have available to keep people doing things in game, to keep your population stable, and to give your game longevity. Every piece of cash shop content that you introduce is a missed potential for a piece of content that is not cash shop, regardless of if you hire additional people or not, because those additional people could produce assets that go into the regular game rather than the cash shop ecosystem. And those additional assets keep people playing and farming, increasing the stability of the population, which increases revenue long term versus revenue short term.
I like it and agree.
Basically, a shirt that even if not a lot of people want it, that someone can go out and farm if it takes 8 hours to farm it because it's a rare drop, and then that person can just sell it and then someone can buy it in the in-game economy, keep people invested in playing in the in-game economy and spending time, versus someone, oh, I like that shirt, it's $5, I buy it, now I don't have to spend time on it.
God, I wish. We wish you were rich too, George.
I mean, there's games like WoW that take the other approach where they know they can't catch people's interest long term, so they specifically design cycles of activity and inactivity, and then they maximize microtransactions around the activity periods.
Right.
But I think that's predatory behavior, in my opinion, because that's them admitting, hey, there's nothing we can do to keep people interested for the full time, so we're just not going to try.
Right.
Also, I much prefer the idea of if somebody wants to whale their way through the game, of buying like some gross agnostic and converting it to in-game currency and buying through a market and enriching the game's economy. I mean, I still get paid for it through the grace, and a player still gets paid for their time in in-game currency. I will say, though, I am starting to get a little concerned about the sunken cost fallacy with regards to Anarchy Online. A big part of my game's, I'm not going to say marketing, but like appeal is to AO players and people who have previously played AO, but a lot of those players have severe time investment sunk into AO that it doesn't matter if I offer
Right.
a superior alternative product, because people are addicted to their AO characters. This is actually, by the way, for anyone that's interested in the psychology of gaming, the main reason WoW has stayed so statically successful, because while people can quit for short periods of time, they don't quit for long periods of time. The time they have spent has hidden psychological value that is hard to shed. You gonna help the Trox brothers?
Not yet. I gotta escort the idiot who's gonna get killed first.
Should let you save time and just kill him yourself.
Right? Just you know, and that's another thing. The fact that he gets killed, if he gets killed on the way, you fail, even though he's supposed to get killed. Oh well.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
But then he's not a lesson to the others. They have sandwiches? Maybe. We might do new Subway later on after I do Dark Ruins and stuff.
How's the milkshake?
Awesome. And almost gone. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Indeed. Welcome back, Zoop. Zoopaloop.
Zoop would never kiss and tell.
Hey, you tuppy. Welcome back.
But Zoop, you gotta admit George's conviction. He shaved everything, even the gooch.
Me and Nano are actually dating.
Nano's into open relationships.
What is a open washing machine chip? Hey, Con is here. Thank you for the follow. I notice Moobot isn't thanking people. Is Moobot smoking crack again? Oh no, it's this one.